Hello everyone. We are going to do a reading with the Idaho 4. I did some pre-pull stuff just to see the questions from the 4 that they wanted me to focus on, and it's focusing on this investigation, like some of these court cases, not specific like hearings that are coming up, but some of the questions that have been coming up for most of us, but are coming up for some others now about the prosecution trying to hide things or cover things up or what's going on with them. I picked a card before we started. I figured it was Kaylee because these were Kaylee's questions. I started with Kaylee to begin with when I did the pulls for the questions. So please know this is a tarot reading. It is all alleged. It is not fact. It's my opinion, my interpretation of the energy on the cards. This energy that we see on the cards is interchangeable. It can follow your investigation. You may get a whole different message to me, and that's fine. You are welcome to put it in the comments if you get something different to me. In a nice way, you can say anything you want to. Please do all the YouTube things, like, share, subscribe, all of that. And we are going to get started. What are the hidden truths that the prosecution is trying to conceal? Focus on specific facts or evidence the state is intentionally withholding. So, what are hidden truths the prosecution is trying to conceal? Focus on specific facts or evidence that the state is intentionally withholding. Okay, 1. 5 of Swords in reverse. So this is like a fight that keeps coming up. You know what I mean? It's like with the defense saying we need this, give it, the compel stuff. You know, it's a fight that just keeps coming up. It's not going away. It keeps coming back up and back up and back up for the same things, which we know that. Justice upright. So it's a fight that keeps coming up about justice, which is fairness. So that makes me think that what the stuff that the defense is asking for is fair, and they're supposed to be getting it. If it was in reverse, it'd be a different situation, but this is like the fight keeps on coming up over things that are fair and just that they're supposed to have. And then the third card, that's actually the card that come up for Kaylee. 9 of Cups, not getting what they want, not getting what is fair, not being happy with what they're getting. 10 of Pentacles. This is like a family or organization with money that's like offering it to, I don't know, Queen of Swords, to keep truths, like keep someone like the Queen of Swords from coming forward and speaking truth. Queen of Swords is upright, is like she doesn't run off emotion at all. She runs off logic and truth. Fairness, justice, the Star. So yeah, from coming out to the public. So it's like they are using either their hierarchy or their money, their power, or all of it to keep the truth from coming out to the public. It's still not telling us what that is, though. What can we know about... Let me pick just one card and let me see. Okay, the Fool in reverse, recklessness. So they're intentionally holding, the thing is, specific facts, their recklessness, like they're not admitting that. This is not, and we may not get exactly what they're hiding in specific, because it may be something that we're not supposed to know right now or don't need to say out loud right now. I feel like something's in my eye, but okay. What can we know about what the prosecution is hiding or withholding? Freedom in reverse, trapped, curse in reverse. So trapped by like not a curse, it's by 6 cents. Yeah, and it's like the defense knows that. Okay, y'all. Sorry, the microphone thing went out. Okay, it's like they staged the evidence to look like it could be him. Allegedly, my opinion, not fact, y'all. Propaganda, real news. So that's true. Inside job exposed. Well, it's like inside job, but it wasn't all inside job. It was, some of it I think was literal mistake. So that's what I get from that inside job. Environmental hazard. It makes it a hazard for all of us, of course. Truth. Lies in reverse, which is truth. Trashed. Yeah, that's about the way the investigation was. Trashed. Inside. Yeah. Inside the darkness. Trashed inside the darkness. That's basically, oh, yeah, of the homicide. Memories in reverse. Yeah, it's like they just don't care. Like they're about the families or anybody's. Natural causes. The natural cause of the family being upset, people being upset. Government agency. Travel in reverse. So trapped. The mighty. Yeah, it's like offering money. Like upright, it would be like a fair offering of money, but this is like a bad reason. The mighty shall fall. Somebody big will go down. Evil corporation. Yeah, they're evil corporation. It could be a Republican. It could be just someone big. Treason exposed. Crimes against humanity. Crimes against your own country. Crimes against your own people. Intoxication. Revenge. It's not like even intoxication is like a poison revenge, like election interference, some kind of interference with, oh God, trafficking, people move. Okay, the battery was going dead in my phone. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so it's like it hasn't changed. The deep state, like they're still doing this stuff. That's what this is saying, that they are still doing this stuff. They are still doing this stuff. There's some kind of separation, somebody coming out of the woods, communication, somebody's talking. Water supply about the honest politician, somebody hiding out. Big pharma, somebody big, controlling, anger, terrorism, like not shifting in the way they want it to. Cover up with a serial killer exposed, or we don't know who that is. It's cover up by somebody big. Fire drama, like that started a fire. That world leader in reverse, a big person that's not world leader, but like, you know, chemtrails, trying to cover up their trails. Lost in reverse, so it's like found, and then something we're not seeing or don't know yet. What can we know about? Is it that we're not seeing it or don't know yet? Which one is it? Not seeing or something we haven't seen yet? Mental health upright. Something we haven't seen yet. Oh yeah, it's going to bring a change. And the like motel hotel card that was upright, it's like don't go there. So something that's going to bring a big change to the climate, like the whole, it's going to bring a temperature change to the case basically. Good. And it will work. Assassination in reverse. It will work because what they're doing now about the assassination is not justice. That won't bring justice. They're at a crossroad. Blackmail, death. Humanoid is like they're reptilians, like they're not even human, they don't have a heart. Fraud. Central bank with money. Corrupt politician exposed. Evil. Gaslighting, and these cards are there. Weird science, gaslighting. Some protests in reverse. They're trying to keep that from happening. Toxic food shortage. That's weird science and gaslighting. So we know that that's going on. So there's something that we don't know that's going to rock the climate of this case. And I think it's coming up within these motions and these hearings that are going to go on. Allegedly, my opinion, not fact. I could be completely wrong. I mean, in my opinion, it's going to be good, and I'm not sure exactly. I have mixed feelings on that. We'll read that closer to the time, really, because I just have mixed feelings on it. Okay. Who within the prosecution is involved in deceptive tactics? This attempts to identify the individuals or groups responsible for the misconduct. The Hanged Man in reverse. So the people that have a closed mind. That's okay. We're just going to say that. That's all I'm going to say. People that have a closed mind could be involved. Not all of them. I'm just saying some of them. Justice in reverse. People that are not seeking the truth. Closed mind, not seeking the truth. Won't even look at anything else. Just wants to keep it on one thing. Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, and the four, they're not able, the Four of Swords, four of them, they're not able to rest until these people are exposed. That's exactly what that says. Yep. Till the secrets. There's two people there, but the Moon, the secrets. They're not able to rest because of secrets. The cycle is not complete. Like, it's not, the case is not complete because of the secrets and lies. But this Three of Pentacles is like people turning on each other, making people have nightmares. Oh yeah, here we go. Seven of Swords. Deception amongst the people that are doing bad things. They're going to turn on each other, and that's the light. The sun shining the light on what we need to see. The Devil in reverse exposes that devil, and then Eight of Swords, which is trapped. And then the Star in reverse. But do you see how she's seen her reflection? We will see it. We will see what that card will turn around, basically, is what it's saying. Page of Swords. Standing on truth, like researching, finding the truth. Okay, then. Okay, so this next question, let me say this, I'm going to say it twice. This is all alleged, not fact, my opinion. Next question that we're reading on. It's all this, but this is definitely this. All alleged, not fact, my opinion. Are there any witnesses being coerced or intimidated by the prosecution? Are there any witnesses being coerced or intimidated by the prosecution? So any witnesses that are being coerced or intimidated by the prosecution. Again, this is all alleged, not fact, my opinion. I'm just going to tell you what the cards say when they come out. Read the energy off them. That's all I can do, y'all. So, are there any witnesses being coerced or intimidated by the prosecution? The Empress in reverse. A person that's not nurturing, that's not looking on the inside, that is money hungry, that does not care, that will do anything to get their way. I mean, that. The Hierophant. So that's like the organization, the government, the conformity they work for. The World in reverse. Something we've not seen yet. The cycle's not complete, but something that we're not seeing yet. We're not supposed to see it yet. So there's something going on with this. Is there anything else we can know about this? Two of Wands. There's some kind of plan to expose this or call these people out. Oh, yeah. Knight of Wands. That's like somebody being mad and passionately mad about something, like, you know what I mean? If you're passionate about the laws and then you find out somebody's doing that kind of stuff, like, it causes rage. I think that's what happens. Is there anything else we can know about this? The prosecution coercing or intimidating witnesses. Any other clues? That could also be them intimidating someone. Revenge. Saturn happy. Okay, so that's them saying they're happy that we got that. Okay, so that's the right path. Two more cards and then no delays on uncovering the darkness and embezzlement. Okay, so now we're just going to go down the line and get Kelly cards. So I want to do Maddie, Xana, Ethan. What do y'all have to say about this coercion or cover up, we're just doing 2 cards. Whatever they say, that's what we're going with. Because I don't think we're supposed to go too deep into this, but coercion or intimidation by the prosecution, the state. Coercion or intimidation. So, Maddie, what do you have to say about this? Coercion or witness intimidation by the state, which we already seen some of it. Blackmail. So, that's one tactic. Falling apart because we're directing that energy weapon at them, like we're making it fall apart by exposing the truth. Okay, thank you, Maddie. Xana. 2 cards for coercion and witness intimidation by the state prosecution. Liberation in reverse, freedom in reverse. So trapped. So that's confirming that they're trapping them. And chemtrails, and trying to get rid of any kind of trail that they have that would lead to the truth. Their freedom, you know. Okay. Ethan. Evil. Corrupt politician exposed. Murder for hire. Trash. Desert in reverse. Desert upright is you see it, but it's not there. Desert in reverse is you don't see it, and it is there. Missing piece revealed. And then he's just confirming the trapped. Freedom in reverse. Hey, Ethan, is that what you're trying to say? So that's one of the missing pieces. That I guess they're going to expose more of. I think there's more to the story than just that. We're getting the basics, which I think we already knew that. Those basics, but yep, somebody at the top not wanting things to shift. Truth, abuse, neglect, exposed inside, and it needs to be cleaned up. That and truth. Lies in reverse. Illuminati hub exposed. Okay. Real death. That popped out too. All that caused a real death. Like that's. It may not have caused but it's causing it not to get justice, basically. Right. Okay, is there any evidence being fabricated or altered by the state? Things haven't changed. There's that deep state. There's that trafficking and corruption exposed. So that to me answers yes. Are there any conflicts of interest within the state team that could be influencing their actions? The corruption tells me yes, but secret weapon, that's their secret weapon. Using money, world leader, demonic possession, and yes, their connections, and rituals, and thief. So that the truth does not come out. Inside job exposed, treason exposed, evil corporation. When the monster comes out of the sea, mind control. Okay. What do the victims want to expose and why? Here we go. I'm going to have to shuffle all these cards because... And then we're going to mix them up even more. Hang on. I'm going to okay. We're going to take those. We're going to take these. We're going to take these. Just so I know they're mixed up some. Okay. We're going to use tarot first. What do the victims want to expose and why? So we're going to go one card from each of them when we get to these cards. I think I'm going to do one card each of them in tarot too. So one or two. We'll see. This card's all in the way. Okay. Now let's see. So, what do the victims want to exposed and why? What do the victims want exposed and why? Let's start with Kaylee. Kaylee, what do you want exposed? One card for what and one card for why? Kaylee, what do you want exposed? The world, what's not being seen in reverse. So what's not being seen, what cycle's not complete, what they're not doing all the way like they should, the things that they're halfway doing. Why, which we know why. Page of Cups. Because they're making something look like it's not. Something look like something it's not is what they're doing. With the Crown of Cups, of course, because they done said that it was over an incel. So they're making something look a way that is not truly the way it seems. So they're just making something look some way, but that's not really the way it is. Kaylee, is that what you're saying? Evil. Okay. Got it. Okay, Maddie. What do you want exposed and why? Maddie, what do you want exposed and why? So one card for what she wants exposed and one card for why. Maddie Mae, what do you want exposed and why? So what do you want exposed? Page of Pentacles. The honest stuff that they've learned, the honest knowledge that they have, not the knowledge that they want it to be for the narrative, the knowledge that they truly got that would lead them somewhere or may lead them somewhere. Why? Ace of Swords, because it's the truth. It will set them free. The truth. It will break the case through. It will bring a breakthrough in the case. Maddie, is that what you're saying? Is that correct? Oh God. It's not an ancient mystery. It's not a mystery. Duh. That's what she's saying. That card come flying out too. It's like, duh, it's not a mystery. Common sense. That's all I could hear. That's funny. Okay. That was funny. Yeah, it's like it's not a mystery. Duh. Okay, Xana, what is one thing you want exposed and why? Xana, what is something you want exposed and why? Xana, what is something you want exposed and why? Something you want exposed and why? Xana, something you want exposed and why? These are giving me problems. Okay, so Xana, let's find out what do you want to expose? The Fool. Let me get another card on this just to... the naive way people are looking at this, I think even some of the families like repressing their emotions, knowing that it's something else, like it's like they're trying to walk away foolishly from it, like they're naive and don't know any better. She just wants to expose that there's more, and she's not being mean by saying this, like that people know that are playing the fool. They know. The Hierophant in reverse. Not committing to the truth, not committing to like the rules of friendship, that kind of thing. And that's also exposing the groups that were supposed to be their friends too. That could be doing that. Is that what you're saying, Zana? Any of the societal groups, the Greek system? Because the Hierophant reverse is like people that have long-standing traditions, groups that don't conform to the rules correctly, you know, that have their own, you know. Is that what you're saying, Zana? Yeah, people inside the darkness, inside that know stuff, that's keeping it in the dark. Okay, now I feel like I need to go back. We got to do Kaylee, Maddie, and Ethan, like one card, because there's something they want to say about this that I just said. People that know stuff that are staying in the dark. Okay, Maddie, or Kaylee, sorry. Starting a fire, starting drama, like not bad drama, but getting people's attention. Oh, that's what they're trying to do. Okay. Maddie, because the truth is not coming out. Truth comes out in reverse. The truth is not coming out. And Ethan. That was Xana's thing we just did right there, so. Happy. That's what they were trying to say. Happy, we're breaking the connection of these people. We're breaking their strength is them all staying connected. And if we break that up by getting the truth out a little bit at a time, that's what's gonna trap them. Liberation in reverse. Okay. Ethan, what is one thing you want to expose and why? I'm just going to use these cards now. That's the way I feel. Okay, the non-delays, the not delay in action. So the rush, because there's no delays, the opposite is rush, the fastness. Are you asking, do I want to know a secret, or that's what? Communication. Oh, the rush or the non-thinking about delays in reverse. So delay would be thinking about, like processing over, the not thinking about the secret communication. So all the secrecy. Happy in reverse, sad, because it makes me sad. Okay. Directed. Murder for hire. Directed around what really happened. and there needs to be a reset, a great reset, a big reset on stuff that you want to pretend like is not there, but it is. You don't see it, but it is there. Like, you don't see it, but it's there. And there's people that know that it's there. That's what he's saying. Evil exposed. Their evil doings exposed. Their evil deeds exposed. Missing piece revealed. Death. Evil corporation. Confession in reverse. So not telling, the not telling of the secrets, like the people know. Reason exposed is because someone has the power. Someone took power away, digital evidence, and that took evidence away when the monster comes out of the sea. Yep. Anger. Cover up. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't do it in time on the homicide, which caused justice. Okay. He's talking about also the secrecy around the 8-hour time difference, 8, 9, 10, how many ever hours, that has really caused this homicide to not get justice like it should be. Okay. That's what he wants to expose. And why? Because that's the truth. That's what would help solve the case. So, now, and some of this, I think that these are going to come out in our cards some. This, though, I think is going to come out in a hearing or something in court. Let me see. This is what we're going to do now. We're going to get a password or direct confirmation from each victim to end the reading. So, Kaylee, we went in the right direction. We have a password or a very direct confirmation. Sixth sense, using the intuition, using what we're doing now. Maddie. Strategy. That's a strategy. Okay. Xana. The starting a fire. The strategy of starting a fire. That's so funny. Ethan. You never know. That's a poison that they never thought about. That's like an unknown poison that's going to poison their strategy. So it goes back, that's our strategy, but it's going to poison their strategy. And that's not a mystery. It's not a mystery. Bioweapon, mask on. Or mask off. Mask on, mask off. Maybe mask on. Mask on, yeah. It's not a mystery. Mask on. Okay, yeah. Money. And it's going to expose some of their, yeah, that too. And it will work. Okay, thank you. Okay, last card from all of them. Oh, drugs and poison. Predictive programming. God, child. They're trying to keep everything from collapsing. Microchip, but there's more information. perversion boners on in reverse, so they can't corrupt this scene. That school in reverse, somebody that's actually loyal, I was supposed to say loyal, and this next card is loyal, I didn't even realize that, is waging war on them up the road. It's egotism, flight risk in reverse, so it's going to trap them. Secret space program revealed. Body double deep fake in reverse, so it's a real person that's got a secret space program for them. Allegedly, not fact, my opinion. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. We're going to pick just a couple of these cards, and then I will probably pick an inspirational card from Spirit just as a positive message. The Wheel, that's number 30, so that's it's like the Wheel of Fortune, and it's change, it's sudden change, and kind of like the karma wheel. Sage, protection, so that's protection. The Dragon, because that fire, that dragon's coming after somebody, like here, because people have been listening, somebody's been listening, somebody's been talking, somebody's been listening and gathering the facts. Be buzzing around, buzz telling. So somebody's been buzzing around telling the truth, and people's been listening, and seeing. So we have listening and seeing, protection. That wheel's coming down, and they're coming after somebody because they heard, saw, all of that. Okay, so that confirmed what I've been feeling. Again, please remember this is all alleged, not fact, my opinion. Okay, so I'm hearing pick two. One, Kaylee and Maddie. The other one's Xana and Ethan. If you want to pick one of the two couples, not couples, but like Kaylee and Maddie's best friends, Xana and Ethan. That's Kaylee and Maddie. Xana and Ethan were boyfriend and girlfriend, but whichever one you want to pick for a spiritual message. If it doesn't resonate now with you, it could resonate with you later, or you may remember it resonated with you already. Any of those. So Kaylee and Maddie's card, make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. Do not allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward today with the confidence and knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. And Xana and Ethan, sit in silence for a moment and listen. The answers you have been seeking are finally coming to you. Totally trust and believe that you are going to make it and be exactly where you need to be. We are on this journey with you. Hang in there. It's not much longer. That also gives me some confirmation to what we read on today. Okay, please remember this is all alleged, not fact, my opinion. I did want to announce too, I meant to announce this at the beginning, there are classes. If you don't have Discord, there's a Discord link. I'm fixing to put it in the class that's on there, the session 1 class, week 1, session 1. If you want to join Discord, that's the best place to join to get all the information. But if you want information on the class, watch the introduction to the class to see if you want to join it. And then it tells you when it is and what times it is and all of that. So I just wanted to let everybody know that. There is a book available that goes with the class. If you want it, it's $5. It's from Amazon. I'm going to put that link in there. Somebody's already asked me about it, so that's why I'm saying that now. But it tells you all of that in the introduction to the class. So I do recommend going to watch that. And I think that's all. Y'all have a great day, and I will see you on the next one.